Sigma 3 Survival School, and we're here with Kelly Alwood from Pipe Hitters Tactical. Down here today teaching a tactical tracking class, and this video is going to focus on night tracking. We're going to be doing this just with basic headlamps and flashlights, and we're going to show people how they can track, for tactical situations with just basic equipment. But we can also upgrade this for military units, more high speed. We can, run NVGs and different things like that. Turn it over to Kelly, talk a little bit about some of the stuff that he does for some tactical tracking.
So tonight we're going to be out here. We got our students coming out as soon as it gets a little darker, and we're going to have them tracking at night. We're going to teach them how to use the flashlights, how to see compressions in the dark. We're going to teach them how to see flagging and shine. Same thing we're running, our military units are running overseas. Our special operations are using these techniques, tracking down Taliban terrorists throughout the mountains of Afghanistan. So we're going to start the students out here tonight, show you some videos here in a little bit. You can come catch up with us and you'll see us working out in the field, see them using their lights, night vision, thermal imaging, and infrared. Alright, so we had the students out here, and a couple of things we're going through is showing them how to use their flashlights. So what you're going to want a couple different kinds of flashlights. You're going to want one that probably operates off CR123 batteries. They're throwing out a good 180 lumens or more. And this is going to allow us to stretch out how far we can see and really shine the tracks for quite a distance, start making up time. The other one I'm using is a little flashlight. It's an LED and it runs off a AA battery. Not very light, it's about 40 lumens, but this is perfect for close-up work. So we're going to run over here, we're going to show you some tracks and show you how this works. Alright, so what we have right in front of us that you cannot see yet is a single spore. What we want to do is we want to use our bright light or our flashlight, bring it down at an extreme angle, almost parallel with the ground, maybe just a couple inches above the ground, and what you'll see right there is the dark shadow. And these tracks are really going to pop out as the dark spots. Everything in black is below the substrate, it's below the baseline, and it's a track. It makes it very easy to see because of the complete contrast to the light. Everything around it that's lit up is not a track. We're demonstrating this in a fairly easy substrate right here. It's some loose dirt, strictly for video purposes. You'll find as you get out in the woods, you're going to be looking for a few more things, and we're going to go over some of these with the class in tomorrow night's operations at night. Alright, so we just had the students finishing up their night operations out here, and what they discovered was some problems with security and communication. Some issues came up, so we're going to discuss a little bit about that with you here. We're looking at security issues with using lights in nighttime. Right, we're using lights to mark and spot our target spore. So this is obviously an issue at night for security. There's several different things. Obviously night vision using infrared is the best way to do this. If you don't have that equipment, we recommend you use weapon mounted lights. Right? Some high power lights that also cause a blinding effect when shining at the enemy. But obviously you're giving up a huge tactical advantage by using white light in night. Right? There's just no way around that. Using white light, you're giving up tactical advantage and surprise. They know where you are. Or there's ways to use the light to your advantage. Another problem they're running into is communicating, as I'm the tracker or the controller, communicating to my flanks out here in the middle of the night. So what you have to remember is you have to pull your team in, keep them close, and so you can still use hand signals. We still have to be able to communicate. And of course it depends on what type of communication equipment you have. If everybody has headsets and Vox and some high-speed stuff, you can push out a little farther. But if you're strictly going on hand signals, these guys will learn you have to keep your group tight, your tracking team has to stay close and still maintain visual contact without shining lights back and forth. And of course, talking is noise, and that's pretty much a violation of security protocol there. So we're looking at keeping our guys in sight. They're constantly looking back, checking with us. We're constantly directing them, and you need to use a lot of hand signals and bring your group in closer. So these are some more things we wanted to show you. This is a really great experience. You really need to get out here and do it at night. Most people never practice this skill at night, and the fact is that most tactical and combat tracking is done in nighttime. So we're asked that you leave some comments, check out our other videos. We ask that you support us, hit subscribe down there, because we have a lot more cool videos coming out. We're coming up with a lot of unique stuff that no one else is really doing, and certainly no one else with experience in the things that we're teaching like we do. Thank you.